Now, your Weather Authority forecast from meteorologist Hannah Gard.
Welcome back to 12:30 on your Monday. We're seeing that cloud cover increasing out there. We are still seeing some peaks of blue sky over our lakefront camera, but it's getting a little bit dark out there. We're seeing a few showers across the area, mainly to the west right now across the river parishes, as well as Terrebonne and Lafourche Parish right now. We're seeing some light to moderate rainfall at the moment. We'll see another wave headed towards Houma shortly. And in the river parishes, we're seeing a little bit heavier rainfall moving across I-10 right now, about to head over the lake. We could see some of those showers as well in the metro here shortly. We're also looking at a couple of scattered showers moving across 55 there through Hammond, now up towards the northeast as well to Folsom soon. And that's really all we're going to be tracking throughout the afternoon are those light to moderate showers continuing to push towards the northeast. Now, even though we are seeing that rainfall and cloud cover, we are very, very warm. We're in the mid to high 70s across the area. We have that strong southwesterly wind, so especially the South Shore seeing those warmer conditions. North Shore a little bit on the cooler side in the low 70s right now, as well as southern Mississippi, 70 degrees in Bay St. Louis. So much of the region is seeing this much warmer air in the area. We have southwesterly flow into the entire southeastern part of the U.S. right now. Those cooler temperatures just up to the north of us. And because of that, we're seeing a lot of high dew points across the area. We have a lot of moisture. We're going to continue to see that humidity in the region at least through the end of this week. So through the rest of the afternoon, we could see a couple hit and miss showers. It'll just be that light rain across the region, and we'll drop back down into the low 70s after that sun starts to set. Muggy meter showing that humidity really not going anywhere throughout the end of the week. It's feeling very muggy. Those dew points will stay in the 60s, some even 70s down along the coast at least through Friday. So that is going to allow us to see some of those showers today. We'll see that moving towards the North Shore as we go throughout the later parts of the afternoon. We do clear up for the evening, but notice those clouds stick around. We'll have to worry about fog in the mornings because of those high dew points. You can kind of see that there on our model. So we'll continue to watch for that threat, especially in the morning hours. That has been impairing visibility at least throughout this week. Now, rainfall staying to the north of us. We're not really worried about that right now. We are seeing those lighter showers with that southwesterly flow, but the heaviest rain is just to our north. All of those cool temperatures far up to the north of us. Now, the reason we're staying so warm is we do have a large area of high pressure stationed over us right now. That's where you see this bump here. That's called a ridge, and our high pressure is stationed right over eastern Texas, and that's what's giving us all of that warmer weather. And you can see those lows, that's what brings us that cool air staying well to the north of us, where we have these reds here. We'll continue to see those through Thursday and Friday, and then into the weekend we finally start to see these blues and that lower pressure making its way into the region. So we might see our temperatures start to drop down just a bit, but we've been well above average over the last 7 days, except for that anomaly on Thursday. We got a cold front, dropped us down below average, but other than that, we have been well above that average orange line there throughout the last week. That cold front really didn't drop us down too much that we saw throughout the weekend, so we've still been above average. And even into the weekend this time, where we see that low pressure start to take over, we're still above average across much of the area. That's because we're just so far above average right now that when those temperatures do fall down, they're not falling down that significantly. We're getting into the 80s by the middle of the week. Our average high, 67 degrees. So with that front into the weekend, down into the mid 70s, even though those temperatures are dropping, we're really not feeling much cooler. So we could see that rainfall throughout the afternoon today. For the most part, that's going to stay north of us through the end of the week. Friday, we have another chance to see those showers, and then into the weekend, we're looking for a much wetter start to the week after that. So most of the heavy rain will stay north of us, but where we look into the 7-day outlook at the end of the weekend, that's going to be those higher rain totals that we could see in the area. So we'll stay pretty dry throughout the rest of this week, but then Saturday, Sunday, we're looking at that chance to see some rainfall again. Now, a brief look at the tropics. We do have a little fish storm out there in the Atlantic, the end of hurricane season, November 30th. This little storm, medium chance of development, but that is headed out to the Atlantic Ocean. We are not worried about that. So Olivia, we're going to see those temperatures really warm up into the middle of the week. We could see that fog. It's going to stay humid, and then we do see temperatures dropping slightly into the weekend, but we are still well above average, at least through the next 7 days.
All right, we will pack those sweaters away for now. Thanks, Hannah. Well,